girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 0-1.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps her hitting streak going. She is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like she's expecting a knock every time she steps to the plate. Here's Josh Young.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
Check on the runner, and she dives back in safely. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame as we play game one of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Called strike 3. Throw, and they got her.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Kicks and deals. Line drive. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Isla Witt.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
On the ground right side. Throw over to Rendon. Leadoff hitter retired here in the third.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak makes the catch, and 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Moving under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Angels held in check. And this is still Brandon Drury to the plate.
Hey, nobody out now. Turn 2. Let's go, Texas! Come on, now give us something to work with.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to DeYoung. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
One gone, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Isla Witt.
Isla Witt.
Hey, now let's go. All right, Texas. Hey, like again up there, huh?
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
All right, Rangers.
This one in the air, center field. Trout makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Now it's the Angels leadoff
Now
man.
batting, the shortstop, Michael Hellman.
Oh, now let's turn two.
Come on, Rangers, let's go!
Roll up right here.
Come on, Castillo.
The 0-1. And a sac bunt here. Witt. She never makes a throw. Both
Up
runners
next
are
for the
safe.
Angels.
And I'm just scratching my head.
Charlie Blackman.
So first and second with one gone. Now it's Charlie Blackman.
We got your back here.
Get the double play. Come on, Rangers.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2 to Young. There's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
Third, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Let's go, Rangers.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Corey.
Abraham Toro, the next to
Now
hit for the
batting,
Angels.
The third baseman.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Popped up, and the infield fly is called. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. And first offering is fouled off. The Angels leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. That's towards center. Trout is there. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away. And her hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for her in the past month.
This player's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow her down.
Runner at first with one gone. So now it's Corey Seager. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you.
Drury, they get one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3.
Like you can, come on.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors. And a Witt extended the hitting streak in this one.
Well, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. She's got better in her.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Isla Witt will hit next.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Tavares, the runner at second with 1 away. Up the middle. The throw to first. 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one. Fires to first on the run. Over to first, safe. So 2 down, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Two outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now batting, first baseman,
With 22 years old, and she's driven in 8 runs over her last 10 games. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And the Rangers set down. So first and second with 1 man gone. Isla Witt getting ready to hit.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be her last shot at it, Boog.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. And all she needed was a late single to keep her hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. She knew the streak was on the line, but she didn't let it stop her from blasting one out of here. It's like she's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So bases loaded with one away. Isla Witt now at the plate. She's already homered here in this one. She swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. One out, bases full. That one lifted to left. Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They limit the damage here.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential.
Ramon Urias digs in now.
The batter, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ward stands at first with one out. Grounder might be two. Simeon. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play to end the ball game. Witt had a great showing in the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
Out there to center. Trout is there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Seager.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Now batting, first baseman, Isla.
She asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward pulls it in on the run. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt. The pitch. That one fouled off. Witt, 22 years old. Her last 10 games stand out. She's homered in 4 of them. That one pulled foul. And he deals. Fights it off. She'll see another. This one popped up under it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And she takes it herself for the out. So next to hit for Texas, Isla Witt. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a hitter that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
At the belt and fires. Out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Runner on at first with one gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. So the tying run at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here is Marcus Semien. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away.
Last chance for the home team. Now it's going to be Isla Witt. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. Quijada back to work. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Urias settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some food, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. Here's Josh Rojas.
Second, the designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
One out, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Witt. But she handles it herself for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29.
So 2 down. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, and she's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like she got a little greedy right there going for the triple. She was already in scoring.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Foul ball there.
Hey, nice and patient.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Tied up here in the early going. Out to center. Grichuk makes the catch, inning over. Run a pair of hits.
Now batting, first baseman,
With 22 years old, and she was a 9th round draft pick in 2023. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Friedel under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side. She takes it herself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Next up for Texas, Isla Witt.
She's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some batters just take it to another level. For her right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and she's at full speed.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Man at second. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Now at the plate, Isla Witt.
The first baseman, Isla Whip.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Friedel raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, 3rd out. Strand a couple. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Runner at second. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That gets by him. And it'll be first and 3rd now after that miscue.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Stay clear of the DP. He's a good one right here.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they lead by 4. Runner at second with 1 away. Now it's Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Milner checks the runner, and she dives back in safely, and they put the tag on her for the out. 2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. So 1 left for. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. A swing and a miss as she chases way out of the zone. And a foul ball. She stays alive.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Witt with some solid production in the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say she made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left.
Man at first with 1 gone, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
And the pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Base is empty with 2 away. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. It's interesting, she plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but she does. India pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Isla Witt.
High fly ball out to center field. Grichuk on the run. Hauls it in after a long run. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. To short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz fires to first on the run, gets her easily, ends the inning. Now batting Jamer Candelario. To the right side, Witt. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's it out.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the Lone. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. She takes it on her own. And a quick out, number one. And now the first baseman, Isla Witt.
First baseman.
She's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but she can absolutely move, and it is a factor in her game. And a foul ball.
But this player is definitely a plus runner, but what I love about her is that she goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's players like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That gets down for a hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
2 on, 1 out. So now it's Corey Seager. Two on, 1 out. Chopped in the ground. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
To third, tag, got her.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Check on the runner, and she's back in safely. To second, and she's out. With 22 years old, she's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. 2 outs. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that. Next up for Texas, Isla Witt.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This hitter at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Liner snagged at first. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. So 2 down, and here is Isla Witt. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
You know what they say, she couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
First and second, 2 down. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. This could end it. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And she's got a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Soft contact in the air. Takes it in for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got her doubled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. And he lays down a bunt. She'll do it herself. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Popped up. Settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats. And I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats. And that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Back in Arlington for the top of the 8th. Now Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Witt back at Globe Life Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. She's kind of an outlier, especially when hitters are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Her swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. She gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Center field. He's under it. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Isla Witt getting ready to hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Bounced out to short. Pena whips it to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Scoreless after 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt. Here comes a pitch. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as she comes across, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did.
So next up for Houston, Chaz McCormick.
Chaz McCormick.
The 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Up next for the Rangers.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Isla Witt now at the plate. She's already homered here in this one.
The first base.
She's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some batters just take it to another level. For her right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and she's in full speed.
First pitch misses. DeYoung on third with 2 out. Ground ball up the middle. A sliding play at short. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. 1 left for Texas. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Man at second. On the ground to first. And she handles it herself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
And next to hit for Houston, Chaz McCormick.
Chaz McCormick.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
The final line.
live from Gene Autry Way. Ready to go? And now the
Leading off
first
tonight for
baseman,
Texas.
Isla Witt.
The first baseman, Isla Witt.
The pitch. A little out front there as she swings through it.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. That one way inside.
Straighten her up a little bit.
And that one hit to first. France takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone.
One down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Gets under it and pops it up. Simeon hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Romo Urias.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Rolled slowly to first. Throw is high and over his head. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Evan Carter.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Evan Carter will hit next. And they put the tag on her for the out. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. The line to kick the pitch. Witt, 22 years old, and she was a 9th round draft pick in 2023.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Chuck Nasty. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air on the infield, she's under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Hauser.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. A little bloop single. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First and second, no outs. Seager stands in now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
We go to the ninth, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Isla Witt. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Evan Carter getting ready to hit.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Right-handed reliever. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now it's Corey Seager
looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Grounder might be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Witt played pretty well in this win.
I really like how she looked in this one. She consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base.
So digging in,
Leading off
Isla
tonight for
Witt.
Texas, the first baseman, number 24.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and she was fooled.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ward grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing. She went too far, and it's a strike. Got her! And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 1-0.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Witt, 22 years old, and she's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in her last 10 games. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. She's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck her out. Nice. Down to first with it. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 92. Ground ball right side, Witt. And she handles it herself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. She's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but she can absolutely move, and it is a factor in her game. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
But this player is definitely a plus runner. But what I love about her is that she goes all out every single time. Never takes a break. It's players like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this hitter, her bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives her the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. She'll reach after the strikeout.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And that's too high. Ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Line drive. And Seager is set down. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for her. She didn't have to tag and go, but now she can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 2 on, 2 outs. This one high in the air to left center. Ward sizing it up. And that's the 3rd out. So up next, Ramon Urias. The 0-2. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Isla Witt.
She's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch swinging.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This to center field. Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 runners on base.
So digging in, Isla Witt.
For Texas, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
The pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. She was ready from the second she stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the players in your dugout.
The batter, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
Strike one.
All ones the count.
One out, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All right, come on now, one time.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, bases empty. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Off balance throw in time. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
As we go to the last of the third. Now here is number 92.
Hellman.
Ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Isla Witt.
She asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Fought off foul.
Hey, let the kid up there get home.
Young, the runner at third. Tavares at second. Heim at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit in the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 2. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next is the speedy first baseman, Isla Witt. She's already homered in this game.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go, let's go.
A swing and a miss as she chases way out of the zone. Up the middle, Toro. The underhand flip. There's one. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Now they've got her in a rundown. There's the tag. They get her, and that's the inning. But 2 runs. Stepping in, Ty France. And he lays down a bunt. Witt. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back to the top of the lineup, Isla Witt stepping in for the Rangers. She's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, she stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by her. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Bounced out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man. Swing and a ball popped up. Moving under it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
The final line score for our ball.
Hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging apples when I swerve, repping some bows and it's true. Not a